Freddie, Chavez is positioning himself for some big fights. Will you be working with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in the future?
Not sure yet. The other thing is, he knows that I like him. He knows that his dad calls me all the time, wants me to train the kid. All he has to do is show up in the gym. If he shows up every day, we're fine. If he misses one day, fuck it, I quit.
Do you think he has a good chance to beat guys like Canelo and Triple G?
He does have a good chance. He's a very strong, durable guy, good chin. He definitely he would do well with anybody. Yes.
So he could still salvage his career at this point.
He could. I feel, but the thing is, he's gonna have to make some sacrifices.
From the little time that you were able to work with him this past partnership, do you think he could make 165 if the
I haven't worked with him in 2 years. It's been a long time.
He was at the wild card for a bit.
No, he wasn't. That was just a rumor, but I never saw him. He wasn't at the wild card. These last fights.
What happened with the Marquez negotiation?
Who?
Marquez versus Cotto.
I'm not part of that, so I really have no idea that they were even speaking. I always wanted that fight one more time for Pacquiao, of course, but I've never talked to him about fighting Miguel. So those negotiations are out of my hands. I don't negotiate his fights at all. I'm just his trainer.
Freddie, what did you think about Ronda Rousey and her loss? 48 seconds.
I felt bad a little bit. She took a bad beating, and it's hard to come back from a knockout loss. I know that because it devastated me the first time I got knocked out. And everyone's not like that. I wish everyone in the world could be like Manny Pacquiao. He knows it's part of the sport. He don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother him at all. The first time I met him, he showed me when he got knocked out early in his career and stuff. I said, "Why'd you show me those tapes?" He said, "It's part of my life." He says, "Being knocked out is part of boxing." He understands that better than anybody, but he gets over better than anybody. But the thing is, not everybody can be that way.
So can she come back at all, Freddie? Do you think?
Yeah, after the 2 in a row, I doubt it.
Is her stand-up really the biggest flaw in her?
Well, the thing is, probably not the stand-up so much, but the punch she took, that first shot, she was out, and I don't think she ever recovered from that point on. In 48 seconds, that girl, beat her up pretty bad. And I like Ronda, and she's a friend of mine. But the thing is, I think it might be over now.
If you worked with her, could you make some good changes for her? You think if you had a chance?
At this point, I don't think so. I don't think anyone can change that.
Will Pacquiao be back by June?
Well, I hope so, but the thing is, I think his next Senate rest is May.
Okay. So he won't be back till maybe September or so?
Well, then I'd have to go there and train him at the Philippines while he's being the senator, and then in May we'll make a fight somewhere along the way. But you're better off talking to Bob about what's going on there.